Imagine living without modern gadgets, power grids, or government aid, not just surviving, but thriving. For the Amish, this is everyday life, and they make it look effortless. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of Amish life. How do they flourish without the government and modern conveniences, and why does the government grant them special exemptions? Join us as we explore this unique, self-sufficient world that challenges modern norms and showcases the power of simplicity and unity. At the very heart of Amish communities lies the Ordnung, an unwritten set of rules that governs every aspect of their lives. This code allows them to function independently from mainstream society. The word Ordnung is German for order or discipline, and it perfectly captures its role within the community. Originating from the 16th century Anabaptist movement in Europe, the Ordnung represents the Amish's deep European heritage. This connection highlights how their strict structure and shared values have stood the test of time, weaving these rules into the very fabric of Amish identity. The Ordnung influences everything from their plain clothing and modest behavior to their traditional farming methods and community rituals. For example, Amish clothing is simple and handmade, reflecting humility and equality. Men wear broad-brimmed hats and suspenders, while women wear long dresses and bonnets. Jewelry and flashy accessories are discouraged to avoid vanity. Unlike regular laws, the Ordnung isn't written down in books or official documents. Instead, it's a deeply rooted tradition passed orally from one generation to the next, embodying centuries of shared wisdom and practices. This oral tradition allows the Ordnung to be flexible, adapting to the needs of each community while maintaining core principles. As a result, different Amish communities might have slight variations in their rules, but all adhere to the overarching values of simplicity, humility, and devotion. Each Amish church district operates independently, led by a bishop and a council of elders chosen by its members. These leaders uphold the Ordnung and oversee essential aspects of community life, including education, property rights, and resolving disputes. Decisions are made collectively during church meetings, fostering a sense of unity and shared responsibility. Disagreements are typically settled within the community through open dialogue and moral guidance from elders. For more serious matters, the Amish practice shunning, or meidung, where a member who violates the community's rules may be temporarily excluded from social and religious activities until they show repentance. This method serves as both a corrective measure and a means to preserve the community's integrity without involving external authorities. An important aspect of Amish self-governance is the principle of Gelassenheit, which translates to submission or yielding to a higher authority. This concept encourages individuals to put the needs of the community above their own desires, fostering a culture of cooperation and humility. By embracing Gelassenheit, the Amish maintain social order and reduce conflicts, further lessening the need for external governance. During Rumspringa, a period when Amish teenagers are allowed to experience the outside world, the community's self-governance is put to the test. While some youths choose to leave, most decide to be baptized and commit to the Amish way of life, demonstrating the strength and appeal of their traditions and rules. Now let's explore another critical aspect of how the Amish survive without government support: their approach to financial independence. Their lifestyle is carefully designed to function outside the world of conventional economics. Through simplicity, resourcefulness, and cash-based transactions, the Amish maintain financial stability amidst the ups and downs of the modern world. Financial self-sufficiency is a cornerstone of Amish life, built through an intentional minimalist approach. By consciously avoiding modern conveniences and luxuries, such as cars, grid electricity, and electronic devices, they keep expenses low and avoid the consumerist traps that often come with them. Their economy is centered around cash. By operating exclusively with cash and avoiding credit, the Amish stay out of debt and sidestep the risks associated with loans and fluctuating interest rates. They save diligently for significant expenses like purchasing land, building homes, or funding weddings. This financial discipline creates a safety net against economic uncertainties, fostering resilience within their communities. Entrepreneurship plays a vital role in sustaining the Amish way of life. Many families run small businesses, from skilled furniture workshops and bakeries to quilt making and blacksmithing shops. These ventures generate income while focusing on craftsmanship and quality over mass production. Amish furniture, for instance, is renowned for its durability and fine workmanship, attracting customers from outside their communities. By selling their products to both Amish and non-Amish customers, they engage with the broader economy on their own terms. However, they carefully manage these interactions to prevent outside influences from affecting their culture. Marketing is often done through word of mouth or simple advertisements, ensuring that business growth does not compromise their values. The Amish also maintain a strong culture of mutual aid. Community members support one another during challenging times such as medical needs or rebuilding after natural disasters. For example, barn raisings are communal events where neighbors come together to help a family construct a new barn, often completing the task in a single day.
Good. Oh. Stop it, stop.
Let's just leave it right here. It's a great spot for a shop.
This tradition not only reduces costs, but also strengthens community bonds and emphasizes the importance of working together. Healthcare is another area where the Amish rely on community support. They typically do not carry health insurance, viewing it as unnecessary due to their mutual aid practices. Instead, they pool resources to cover medical expenses for those in need through church funds or community donations. When someone faces a severe illness or injury, benefit auctions or fundraisers are organized to help cover the costs. This system ensures that everyone is cared for without depending on government programs like Medicare or Medicaid. Education is handled within the community as well. Amish children attend one-room schoolhouses, where they receive instruction up to the 8th grade. The curriculum focuses on basic academics, practical skills, and religious teachings, preparing them for adult roles within the community. By controlling education, the Amish instill their values in the next generation and reduce dependence on public schooling systems. Agriculture remains a significant part of Amish life, contributing to both their financial independence and sustenance. They use traditional farming techniques such as horse-drawn plows and manual labor, which are sustainable and environmentally friendly. By growing their own food and raising livestock, they minimize reliance on external food supplies and maintain a direct connection to the land. In addition to farming, the Amish have diversified into other trades to adapt to changing economic conditions. Some communities have embraced woodworking, metalworking, and crafting handmade goods. Others have established small-scale factories powered by diesel engines or alternative energy sources, producing products like furniture, quilts, and canned goods. Moreover, the Amish are often exempt from certain government programs and taxes due to their religious beliefs and self-sufficient practices. For example, they can opt out of Social Security if they agree not to receive benefits, as they take care of their elderly within the community. This exemption reduces their financial obligations to the government and reflects their commitment to self-reliance. They also handle their own retirement planning through community support. Elderly members are cared for by their families and the broader community, eliminating the need for government-funded nursing homes or retirement facilities. Another is that they have a self-reliant lifestyle evident in their agricultural practices and skilled craftsmanship. For the Amish, farming and craftsmanship are not just livelihoods, they are the essence of living independently. The Amish approach to agriculture is a testament to their dedication to self-sufficiency and sustainability. Utilizing traditional methods, they rely on horse-drawn plows and manual labor instead of machinery powered by fuel or electricity. This practice buffers them from market fluctuations in fuel costs and technological failures, preserving a steady, self-reliant means of production. Their farms grow a diverse array of crops, including vegetables, grains, beans, and fruits, providing a balanced and nutritious diet that minimizes dependency on external food sources. Livestock farming complements this system, supplying meat, dairy, and eggs that feed their families and communities without the need for commercial supermarkets or government programs. This holistic approach to agriculture ensures food security and reflects their belief in living off the land. Craftsmanship is another key element of their self-reliance. Many Amish men are skilled carpenters and blacksmiths, adept at building sturdy furniture, crafting tools, and constructing homes. This expertise is often passed down through generations, embodying a legacy of skill and resilience. The use of timber from their own land and handmade textiles for clothing not only supports their economy, but also reduces reliance on external supply chains. The cycle of resource use and replenishment conserves their environment and nurtures a sustainable lifestyle. The crafts they produce, known for their quality and longevity, are not just practical items, but also sources of income. These goods are sold both within and outside the community, providing an additional layer of financial stability while promoting a culture of high-quality workmanship. Through their unwavering dedication to traditional farming methods and expert craftsmanship, The Amish cultivate a lifestyle defined by sustainability and independence, embodying principles of resilience and community self-reliance that are intricately tied to their enduring heritage. Let's move on to a vital part of Amish life: helping each other and supporting the community. When challenges arise, the Amish don't turn to government programs for help, they turn to each other. Mutual aid is an integral aspect of Amish culture, ensuring that community bonds remain strong and resilient, especially during times of need. In matters like healthcare, the Amish avoid government programs such as Medicaid or Medicare. Instead, medical expenses are managed through a system of collective contributions. Each member of the community donates to a shared fund designed to cover medical bills for those who fall ill or suffer injuries. For particularly significant costs, the Amish often organize community events like auctions. These gatherings serve a dual purpose: raising necessary funds and strengthening social cohesion through shared participation. In times of crisis, such as a barn fire, the Amish tradition of barn raising exemplifies their collective spirit. During these events, the entire community comes together to help a family rebuild. Men handle the construction, women prepare meals for all participants, and children assist wherever they can. This collaborative effort allows families to recover quickly without resorting to external disaster relief or insurance claims, showcasing the community's ability to provide comprehensive support internally. The approach to elder care further highlights this ethos of mutual aid. Unlike mainstream society, which often relies on state-funded nursing homes and social security, the Amish care for their elderly at home, supported by family and, when necessary, the broader community. This practice ensures that older members remain integrated into the community and receive personalized care grounded in love and respect. Through mutual aid, the Amish build a robust safety net that effectively replaces roles typically filled by government programs, underscoring the strength and unity inherent in community-based support systems. Next, let's see how the Amish prepare their young people to be self-reliant. Education among the Amish isn't just about books, it's about learning life skills that sustain their way of life. Amish education is designed with practicality at its core. Children attend school up to the 8th grade, focusing on essential subjects such as reading, writing, and mathematics. These lessons are taught in one-room schoolhouses and align with Amish values, emphasizing simplicity and usefulness over academic theory. The primary objective is to equip children with the skills necessary for their future roles in the community. After formal schooling ends, teenagers begin apprenticeships in various trades, such as carpentry, farming, and homemaking. These apprenticeships are more than job training. They are comprehensive programs in which experienced elders pass down practical skills and cultural traditions. This system ensures that essential knowledge is preserved and that young adults are well prepared to contribute meaningfully to their families and the broader community. The right of the Amish to limit formal education was upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court in the landmark 1972 Wisconsin v. Yoder case. The ruling recognized that the Amish's choice to prioritize religious and practical training over extended schooling was an exercise of their freedom, affirming their approach to education as an essential aspect of their culture and autonomy. Amish education demonstrates that a strong foundation in practical skills and community-centered training can effectively prepare young people for a self-sufficient and meaningful life. Let Essa explore another key part of Amish self-sufficiency: their simple lifestyle and care for the environment. Living off the grid isn't just a trend for the Amish, it's a way to stay true to their values and ensure sustainability. A core tenet of the Amish lifestyle is their conscious avoidance of public utilities and modern amenities. By not using grid electricity, they maintain independence from the fluctuations and policies associated with mainstream energy sources. Instead, they rely on alternatives such as gas lamps, candles, and, where permitted, solar panels. Their homes are designed to maximize natural light and airflow, reducing the need for artificial cooling or heating. For warmth, wood-burning stoves provide an effective and renewable solution. Environmental stewardship is embedded in their way of life. The Amish prioritize sustainability by producing much of their own food and sewing their clothing from durable materials. This cycle of using renewable resources and minimizing waste is evident in every aspect of their daily activities. Their simple, modest clothing reflects their commitment to low consumption and sustainable living, echoing their belief in harmony with nature. By adhering to these principles, the Amish reduce their environmental footprint. Their lifestyle serves as a reminder that it is possible to live comfortably and sustainably without excessive reliance on modern technology or consumer goods. This approach not only preserves their autonomy, but also reinforces their dedication to a world that values conservation and simplicity. Now let's delve into how the Amish power their homes while maintaining independence from government utilities. The Amish harness natural energy sources, embracing innovative methods to meet their needs while staying true to their values. The Amish also use solar energy, which may come as a surprise given their reputation for shunning modern technology. However, they adopt solar panels in a way that aligns with their principles, using them for essential purposes like lighting, operating fans, or powering sewing machines for quilt making. These solar systems are designed to be straightforward and practical, avoiding unnecessary complexity and maintaining the community's commitment to simplicity and sustainability. Another means of generating power is through wind energy. In areas blessed with steady breezes, the Amish install wind turbines, small, practical versions, unlike the large-scale turbines seen in commercial settings. These windmills help power water pumps, charge batteries, and provide lighting during gatherings. This method allows them to harness renewable energy without connecting to the electrical grid, showcasing their dedication to self-sufficiency. When streams or rivers are present, the Amish use small-scale hydropower systems. By employing water wheels and basic engineering techniques, they convert the kinetic energy of flowing water into usable power. This source of energy is reliable and independent of fuel or electricity, reflecting their preference for methods that are simple and in harmony with nature.
This is the Industrial Revolution. There are actually quite a few different kinds of water wheels. This one's an overshot wheel, but it's not really the first we want to talk about. Let's talk about the more simple water wheels first. And before we even get to that, let's talk terminology. So here we have a water wheel. It's one of two basic systems for capturing water power. The other one's a turbine. We'll do another video on turbines another time.
The Amish also employ biogas systems, converting organic waste such as manure and food scraps into energy. Through a process known as anaerobic digestion, sealed containers break down these materials to produce methane gas, which can then be used to power lights, stoves, and heaters. This not only provides an effective energy source, but also demonstrates efficient waste management, highlighting their innovative and environmentally conscious approach. Thermal mass and passive solar heating are incorporated into their home designs. They use materials like stone or brick to absorb heat during the day and release it as temperatures cool at night. Large, south-facing windows maximize sunlight exposure in winter, creating natural warmth. Some homes even feature attached greenhouses that channel warm air indoors, further reducing the need for conventional heating systems. Heating is often provided by wood-burning stoves, utilizing timber sourced from their land. The Amish also rely on straw bale insulation, which traps air efficiently to keep homes warm in winter and cool in summer. This method embodies sustainability, making use of available resources while minimizing reliance on external energy supplies. Community cooperation and shared expertise are essential in implementing these energy solutions. Neighbors frequently collaborate to set up systems, share knowledge, and contribute labor. This collective effort ensures that energy needs are met effectively and reinforces the bonds within the community. By embracing alternative energy sources and innovative practices, the Amish power their homes independently, reflecting a balance between tradition and practicality. Let's explore how the Amish obtain water without relying on government systems. The Amish don't depend on municipal water supplies. Instead, they tap into natural sources and ingenious methods to secure clean water. One primary method is through deep underground wells. The Amish dig these wells themselves, often reaching significant depths to access clean groundwater. Using manual labor or horse-drawn equipment, they can tap into aquifers and draw water using hand pumps or wind-powered systems, eliminating the need for electrical connections. The maintenance of these wells is often a community task, ensuring a consistent water supply that remains independent from outside influences. Rainwater harvesting is another common practice. Simple systems of gutters and barrels collect rainwater from rooftops, providing hundreds of gallons from a single inch of rainfall. This collected water is used for various purposes, such as drinking, cooking, cleaning, and watering crops and livestock. The practice of rainwater collection not only provides a free and abundant water source, but also minimizes reliance on external water supplies. To ensure water is safe for use, the Amish apply natural purification methods. Sand filters trap impurities as water passes through layered sand, while charcoal filters absorb odors and improve taste. In some cases, they utilize ultraviolet or UV light to disinfect water, effectively harnessing sunlight to eliminate bacteria and viruses. Boiling water is also a standard practice to ensure safety, maintaining the simplicity that aligns with their way of life. In areas where natural springs are available, the Amish tap these sources for their clean, mineral-rich water. They often construct stone basins to collect and access spring water easily. Community ponds are another innovative solution, built to gather rainwater and surface runoff. These ponds serve multiple purposes, from irrigation and livestock water supply to supporting local wildlife and ecosystems. Solar-powered pumps and gravity-fed systems provide additional means of drawing water without electricity. In gravity-fed setups, water sourced from a higher elevation flows downward to homes and farms, capitalizing on natural forces for efficient water delivery. This method aligns with their preference for solutions that are simple and sustainable. To promote long-term water availability, the Amish engage in aquifer recharge systems. They create channels and basins that guide excess rainwater back into the ground, supporting groundwater levels and preserving resources for future generations. Community cooperation is central to water management. Amish neighbors collaborate to dig wells, set up rainwater harvesting systems, and maintain ponds. This collective effort not only strengthens community ties, but also ensures that everyone has access to clean water, reflecting their shared commitment to problem-solving and sustainability. The Amish demonstrate remarkable ingenuity in securing water independently. Their methods reflect a deep respect for nature and a commitment to sustainability, reinforcing their ability to thrive without government assistance. Now let's discuss the most important part of Amish life, their strong faith. At the heart of everything they do, the Amish are guided by strong religious beliefs that lead them to be self-reliant. The Amish are devout Christians who follow the traditions of Anabaptism, a movement that emphasizes simplicity, humility, and a close-knit community life. This faith serves as the foundation for their choices, guiding their peaceful, technology-free lifestyle. Their interpretation of the Bible profoundly shapes their actions and priorities, with teachings from the Sermon on the Mount serving as a central pillar. These teachings inspire them to live peacefully, reject violence, and abstain from practices such as lawsuits or military service, reinforcing their values of forgiveness and reconciliation over conflict. Their religious convictions also steer them away from political involvement. The Amish believe that true change is achieved by living faithfully rather than through engagement in government affairs or voting. This perspective stems from their view that allegiance should be given solely to their spiritual commitments and community. The U.S. government acknowledges this strong devotion and has granted specific exemptions, such as excusing the Amish from paying Social Security taxes and permitting them to limit formal education to 8th grade. These allowances honor their religious freedom and commitment to a life that follows their convictions without deviation. The impact of their religious beliefs extends beyond worship and informs the very structure of their society. Their self-sufficiency, communal efforts, and choice to abstain from modern amenities all stem from their understanding of Christian teachings. Every choice, from working the land by traditional means to raising barns as a collective, reflects their intent to live a life of service and mutual support, demonstrating their faith in action. The Amish community thrives in ways that challenge our usual ideas about modern life. Their unique relationship with the government, rooted in respect and religious principles, explains why they receive special considerations that support their way of life. If you found this inspiring, be sure to share this video with others who appreciate stories of resilience and tradition. And for more videos like this, check out this next video on your screen.